Hi, I'm Marissa Pope, and this is my husband John, and we are in our new home that we built with Davies Design Build.
So we invested a lot of time and energy, and this is sort of our dream home. Put a lot of time into thinking about it and dreaming it up, and chose Davies to put it together.
So the inspiration for this house was primarily from European architecture and French architecture. Some of my favorite features of the house are the ceiling details, the moldings, the flooring materials and countertop materials, all the natural elements that are in the home that, to me, bring the outside in.
Looking at the finished product and living here, I really enjoy kind of how each area has its own feeling. Each area has its own purpose and feeling and everything. In particular, I love the office. I lived in Jamaica for a bit and wanted to have a Caribbean colonial feel. It's really easy for me to focus in there. As well, I really enjoy the exterior features. We've got these 360-degree views here, and it's been really enjoyable just to kind of explore each area of the exterior, and it hasn't gotten old, and I don't think it ever will. I think with this home in particular, it was important to have a builder who is more collaborative and wanted to get on the same page about the vision first, because we've had this dream that this home would not only be a place for us and our kids, but also be a place that we could bring in family and bring in the community, and try to have this be a spot that people can utilize beyond just our family.
Well, I can take you through the whole house and explain every single part of it, but as far as like the family and the gathering areas, yeah, I wanted those to be obvious, and I kind of went away from the open floor plan so that we could create specific areas for certain things. And we have like the great room so that we can sit and have a more intimate conversation instead of into the dining and the kitchen at the same time, which is just a personal preference. And we created that private nook for the same purpose, to have more intimate meals and to feel also connected to the outside. We've got the windows all the way, and then just a different feeling than what has been happening in homes. And lots of spaces to just sit and rest or reflect, or work or think or any of that. And I feel like that's what a home should be, is somewhere where you can kind of escape, but also progress. And that's really important to us.
So in particular with the man cave, we wanted it to be a spot where we could have a lot of people gather and watch a lot of the sporting events, and we wanted to have it not be just a spot where people are sitting and watching television, but our family in particular is into golf, so having the simulator in there allows it to be a little bit more active and lively when there's a game on. And so just being able to have sports-centric gatherings, I think, is kind of what we were aiming for, and it's a little bit further away from the rest of the areas of the home too, so we can get pretty loud if we need to.
When I come into this home, in my heart, I feel like I just can take a deep breath in and let everything go. I feel really relaxed here. It feels organized and it feels purposeful, and it feels like a place that I belong and the people I love belong, and it feels like home.
Yeah, we were just extremely happy, extremely pleased with how the home turned out. And we're grateful to have been able to work with Davies in achieving the vision that we had.
The home turned out beautiful, and they didn't stop until we were happy and satisfied with it. And we're just so grateful that we were able to work with Davies and that they helped us get to that point.